Greetings, Entities and Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your on OvenBreak, where we're going to go ahead and take on the very last Powerpuff Girl trial that we need to do, and that is Buttercup Cookie's trial, because we already ran in Blossom Cookie's trial, we already ran in Bubbles Cookie's trial, and now we need to run in Buttercup Cookie's trial. Now, I don't have Buttercup Cookie unlocked, unless I go over here and I grind it for a bunch of things, and guess what? I have 560... How do I grind it for that much? I'm not even saying, like, yeah, I know I did grind up, but you gotta bear in mind, I literally just spent stuff on the lobby and also, like, the sticker set. I'm shocked how I already, like, got that. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go over and go ahead and get Buttercup Cookie. Perfect. Back off, or I'll knock your socks off. Ooh, she knows I'm wearing socks. And also, we're gonna get Bibo. Now, for the sake of it, I'm also going to get one spare of Buttercup Cookie. And also, well, I guess technically 5, but like also spares of Bibo, just in case. Because I know I got to do a lot of upgrading with them later on, so it's going to take some time. But now that I have them, now I'm going to go over and go ahead and run in her trial, because this is the very last trial that I need to go ahead and complete just for the sake of it. And luckily, all their Cookie Cup events last for 30 days, like a whole month, so that's good. Now, according to the actual story, which we're about to get into, which, before you know it, before I move on, just to let you know, she doesn't have a magic candy. Instead, her skills are linked with Buttercup herself, but they're shared with Blossom and Bubbles, so bear that in mind. But we'll still read her story and skill and stuff like that. We will do a few runs still, but the second run, I'm just going to upgrade her, so that's going to be the difference. So getting into her details, the main story for Buttercup Cookie says, "What are the Powerpuff Girls made of, you ask? Why, it's nothing but sugar, spice, and everything nice. The ingredients to create a perfect little girl with, well, an accidental inclusion of Chemical X. Why not? One day, Chemical X and Life Powder mixed, and thus Buttercup Cookie was born. Buttercup takes pride in her strength, and that doesn't change now that she's made of dough. Eager to test the limits of her new crispy form, she might just pound all the carefully crafted dessert buildings into flour. Her chest puffs up with pride as cookies flock to her, looking for a spar, as rumors spread about the new strong cookie in town. Bring it on, after all. She's never one to turn down a fight. Bring? It's the Powerpuff Hotline. Wow, there's never a quiet day in the cookie world either. Buttercup Cookie flies off, fist tightly clenched, ready to sock it to the first dessert villain she lays her hands on. Why can't we have these cookies appear against, like, the dragon stuff? That actually help us a lot. Yeah, of course, casually floating, just like, yeah, cool jumping. And according to the skill right here, it says, villainous robots appear at fixed intervals. Fly level with the robots and tap the button to kick and punch them. After you defeat a certain number of robots, they will pick up in speed, and after you defeated them all, the final boss appears. Defeated with a powerful body slam, level up for more points from machine part jellies and giant robot busted jellies. I like how it's just like, she collects the destroyed parts of the robot for points. As he would. And another thing that I will talk about is her associated pet being Bibo. Look at this fella. And according to the story of this thing, it says, Bibo's fluffy appearance has him being mistaken as a part Rambutan by cookies. Not a single soul realizes he's the perfect bioengineered pet and a result of Professor Utonium's experiments. Of course, he's as cute and fluffy as ever here in the cookie world, meaning Bibo has become quite the attention grabber. Better be careful though, he can only ever be fed once. Otherwise, you're going to spend the rest of your time in Earthbread running away from a ravenous fluffy friend who's grown much larger than intended. Don't say we didn't warn you. So what do you mean? Only once can it eat, or do you mean, like, once a day? How the plum can I tell? Okay, but according to the actual skill, moves forward at fixed intervals, growing in size. Once he reaches his maximum size, he bursts, destroying nearby obstacles and creating Bibo jellies. Level for more points for Bibo jellies. So he just plumbing explodes? Ah, yes. Am I sure Buttercup wouldn't be, like, traumatized by that experience? I understand she's, like, the toughest of the three, but come on. Okay. Well, let's get this settled with. Want a knuckle sandwich, some extra dope? Probably not. Okay, so I gotta get eye level. Bam. Boop. Boop. Bunk. Oh, there's the final boss. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's back all over the place. That wasn't the body slap. That seemed more like an elbow jab, which, to be fair, if you know anything about fighting, getting hit with the elbow hurts. Because where your elbow is, that is just straight bone, which, does that make sense in regards to cookies? No. So, wait, hold on. Let me just see this. Okay, they're growing. Okay, they exploded, but they didn't explode. They just released a lot of energy, I would assume. And also, we are getting the assistance of both Bubbles and Blossom, which is definitely going to help us in regards to getting points. But maybe this also can help maybe destroying obstacles, because there is a mission that I need to complete with Buttercup in regards to, you know, I don't know, just anything for that matter. But I don't think we are. It's kind of more like Buttercup's skill is just destroying the, you know, robots and stuff like that. But it doesn't seem like she's actually, you know, destroying the obstacles in the background. That would be cool if she could, but I don't know. Then again, maybe her skill, like her quote-unquote Magic Candy skill, maybe, I guess it's more like an assist skill or something. I don't know. But maybe something like that is meant to be more like, oh my gosh, that's him up there. It's him, because I see that. That is terrifying. That's actually really creepy. So, who's infesting all the trials? I know it's like in Blossoms, it was like the Gangrene Gang idiots. So in Buttercups, it's, you know, him. And in, Bubbles? Who the plum was it? It wasn't, was it the Amoeba Boys? Or is it someone else? It couldn't have been Mojo. I know there was probably someone else there. But if you think I remember, boy, how to do, you're mistaken. But I know for a fact there was another villain that was just infesting there. And, oh, of course you'd be cutting up the things. You're trying to make my life an absolute pain in the everything. Great. Well, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just go over here. We will go ahead and upgrade Buttercup because... Oh, silver. Okay, nice crystals. We're going to upgrade Buttercup and her pet because I know she can do way better than that. So, well, let's get her to level 3? Level 3, okay. It may not seem like much, but I think that will be enough just to get one more decent skill activation going on with her, which that's always important. So, let's go ahead and do our second run right here and see how far we can realistically get. Now, I'm not scared of you. I know Buttercup is really, like, never scared. It's rare to see her scared. To be fair, you don't even need to get to eye level. You just need to spam the button. Like, it doesn't matter. I can literally fly all the way up here, and guess what? It's still going to affect her. It's going to affect the robot specifically. Bonk. Literally hit straight in the code pad thing or whatever. I actually do like how on the upside, you can actually see, hey, like right above Buttercup's head, you can see like, hey, here's who's upcoming. So right now, Blossom comes up. But now, up next, it's going to be Bubbles who comes up. So the same things are going to be happening with Bubbles and Buttercup, which I really think this new way of, like, you know, I know it's literally only just meant for the collab, but it is very unique. Instead of just giving each cookie a magic candy, which means we'd have to spend so much more, instead, you're giving them, like, assists, so that if you just upgrade the cookies, they get more points for doing what they are. It only maxes up to 5, I think, but still, that's actually very impressive to, at the very least, get the cookies to a level, bare minimum to 5, because upgrades always mean something, and it's always going to matter. So, we're going to continue on 4th. And I am excited just to, you know, level up Buttercup even more than before. Just because, you know, the skills and whatnot. See what we can actually manage a mustard to do. But it may seem like a little bit of a shorter video. But to be fair, there's actually not much to talk about. Because, you know, usually I like to do the thing where like, oh, hey, with a magic candy, you can actually buff up the cookie. But you don't need a magic candy with these cookies, like I mentioned. Bubbles. Be plumbing careful. You nearly just got your, like, body slashed by that thing's claw. I don't even know how to define him. It's just weird. It's just creepy. It's like a mixture between a crab and something else. It's odd. Anyway, I want those river jellies. Give me those. And no, you do not. Who makes a giant robot bear jelly anyway? Like, what the pleb is that? Who's building this stuff? Is there an evil, like scientist character? Like, to be fair, the only thing I can get close to is like, by the way, is this a new score? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna die. If only I had more energy, I swear, but I did get 300 million points, which ain't bad, but I know I can get way more. Besides, if I were to check the actual score thing on this, check this out. Like, first of all, yeah, cool gems. But more importantly, I would need a level 10 and level 3 with both Powerpuff Girl cookies at level 5. Oh my gosh. I think what I might do is taking a risk. I got more stuff for the bestie event. Sorry, I'm trying to do this just to... I can get Buttercup Cookie for free. Thank you. Does it give me multiple? It just... It only gives you one. Real helpful. I feel like it helped more the pet than anything. But... what else can I realistically do? Well, first things first. I'm getting the sticker set out of here. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to buy... but wouldn't this... One for Blossom. One for Bubbles. And one for Buttercup. But I don't... Actually, I think it can upgrade Buttercup by literally one. Legitimately only one. So I can do a bit of upgrading for everyone. But the thing is, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade Bubbles. Because I can do that. And really block. Do I need enough? Well then. I also got to upgrade those pets too. And the thing is, I really, I might just try it just because of the meme. But like, what else can I realistically do? Like, there's nothing else I can realistically do. Like, there's probably like, oh, I'll get points with the Powerpuff Girl cookies, which I am focusing on. It actually is working, but like, just I gotta get all these like missions done. It's just, it's good that I actually already unlocked her, because that's the thing that's gonna help me the most. But it's just, it's such a slow process. I should probably open up like, because I can run again, but it's not gonna really help me that much. I probably should go back. How many do I have? No, wait. No. Candy shop. I have 92. I can literally only... This is so difficult. Like, because I'm literally trying to, like, weigh my options. Like, oh, what do I upgrade? I guess I have to go for... Buttercup. No. Well, I already did upgrade Buttercup, so I have to go for Blossom. And I really want to do it with Bubbles, but, like, the problem is, like, she's only at, like, a... She needs one more! I know where I can get that one more, but I have to do the Buttercup missions first. It's such a painful thing. I'll probably run, like, one more time. I'm probably not going to get a major score, but, like, sure, I did get a little bit of extra energy with Buttercup, but there's literally nothing else I can do, because I just need so much more. And by the way, more shapes. And I do like how there's an arrow telling you, like, hey, this is who you're this is what you're playing as right now. This is who you are. So just be sure to keep that in mind, because we don't want you forgetting. We're not just going to lay out all this because we have a lot of jellies that you can pick up because of this, but I'm trying here, plebs, okay? Like, let me tell you something right now. I love this collab update, but trying to gather the resources is a lot more tougher. Like, you need to literally, like, lock in just to get all the resources here. I've been doing, like, I already said this in another video, but, like, I was doing tons of raid runs. I was doing tons of breakout, trophy races. And I need to do all that stuff. And the thing is, I don't want to do, like, so many trophy races in case I get, like, really hard races to go against. And then I just, like, keep losing and losing. And then guess what? I won't get, like, top places, and it's just going to be, like, awful all time around. So then that means I won't be able to get, like, any mission done. Because if I don't get any mission done, then good luck with me trying to get more event parts of the mission done. Especially if it's, like, you know, exclusive to, like, one character. Much like how it was with, when I did the quest missions, like the bestie missions with Blossom Cookie. Because I can only do a certain amount of those per time. Because, you know, for example, the mini games. I can only play, like, 10 per day. Technically 5, but then I could buy more tickets just to play more. And then after that, that's that. And then what the pleb do I do if I just run out, like, and I need to do missions? I just have to wait. Like, you can't get any more tickets after that. You literally just have to wait the full day. Unless if, like, maybe there's some package that can make you, like, get more. But the thing is, as far as I know, there's nothing like that exists. I think maybe they happened with, like, the Teeny Ping minigames, probably because there was more. Then again, did you even need tickets to play those? Yeah, you probably did, knowing these collabs, I don't know. But still, it's just bad. I can most likely get a new score because of the help of Blossom and Bubbles, but and also, you know, Buttercup being, you know, higher level, but I can get a bonus time actually though. Okay, it's not custom unfortunately, but it does say the Powerpuff Girls, which you get this whole pathing right here, which is actually going to help me get like a better score, which is nice. That was you know, I think I saw Bubbles, then Buttercup, then Blossom, which actually I think is pretty cute. At least that did give me like a nice bonus. That's actually nice too. At the very least, see. At least they showed me something new, just with a tiny little kick of extra energy, which doesn't make it that bad now. But still, I gotta focus on locking in, getting all the cookies upgraded. Maybe I should upgrade the cookies first, then the pets, because at the very least, I should make sure all their magic candy stuff are just maxed out. I know it's not a magic candy, but you know what I mean. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and end the video right here because I probably got a lot of grinding to do. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whenever I do. And also in the description, you can see my social media links, my merch store, the Pleb Market, and also my YouTube membership stuff. Become a pleb and you can see exclusive content for just $1. But above all else, I'll see you into these and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.